Hey YouTube, my name's Nick James and I'm going to be teaching you guitar. If you're just learning the pentatonic scale and struggling to make it sound musical, this lesson's for you. What we're going to talk about today is playing the pentatonic shape and scale with little two-note chords or double stops. And this helped me a lot learn that you can solo by playing two notes at a time and creating these little chords. You don't have to just ascend and descend up and down the pentatonic. There's other ways to use this scale to make it sound musical. So if we're looking at the chord G and using G major pentatonic, in this shape here, the E shape, right below it is that open G major, which is the first shape we'll look at. And the idea here is we're going to be taking this pentatonic shape and breaking it up in chunks instead of just playing each note one by one. So if we start with the two low strings here, E and A, we're just going to play them together. And then we're going to play the next part of that pentatonic using the G and B. And we're going to use this same concept up the whole pentatonic scale. And you can do this in every single position. So and this is going to help you, really see the pentatonic scale a lot better. So when you're, learning this in every single position, we're introducing the idea of, basically soloing with these little double stops. So, I would learn that same kind of thing in each position, and you can come all the way up to the C shape and do this same thing. And, once you've mastered this idea through all 5 shapes, maybe start to just play through the different shapes using this concept. So if I were to kind of take it all the way from the lowest end of the spectrum here, we can use this idea to help us actually see these different positions, hand positions, blend into each other. So, this little double stop kind of concept helped me understand the pentatonic really well, and really opened up the idea of, playing using these little two-note chords. So eventually you'll learn the major scale, and the major and minor thirds sound a lot more interesting, like but this at least starts to get your, head around the idea of, playing these little phrases. So the other way I would maybe practice the pentatonic as well kind of came to me from a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, Riviera Paradise. And he used this lick that went. So same kind of concept as we're taking that similar concept and just kind of playing them note by note. And you could either do this playing each note twice, or you could just do it a kind of single note at a time. And this is going to be, really kind of a path to understanding that these guitar scales are great for the sake of playing up and down them, but really the best music lies in kind of skipping through the different intervals, not just playing, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, up and down the scale. So now your solos start to sound a little bit more musical by, basically taking these notes within the pentatonic and mixing them up. And the great thing is when you play a note and play the note directly above it, it's usually going to sound really good. That's like a fifth, a perfect fifth. And it'll really help to maybe give you an additional thing to practice when learning the pentatonic, because once you learn the shape and you play up and down it a bunch of times, you might learn that you can kind of cycle through different kind of patterns, which is great. But this, at least, will help you at least start to understand the pattern or the shape a little bit better, and then give you other ideas to work with when you're playing your solos and improvising. If you like these videos, please subscribe for more, and share them with anybody else that wants to learn guitar.